Okay, so just a quick one today. What do you do if you get this message? Home screen is currently unavailable. Don't forget to like this video, share it and subscribe to my channel. Doing these three things help us make more great videos for you. Well, first thing to try is just what it says on the screen. It says restart your device by going to My Fire TV and restart. So let's just go across to settings over there and then go down to My Fire TV, middle button, and then just go down to restart just there. Highlight that middle button and then go across to the restart just over there, middle button. Let your Fire Stick restart. Now I've got to say, in most cases, this will fix the problem. But if it doesn't, then the next thing to look at is, have you got a VPN on your Fire Stick? If you have, then just temporarily disable it at the moment. It might be having trouble trying to connect. So perhaps try disconnecting from your VPN on your Fire Stick and then reconnect again to a different server. You could also just check that you've got all the latest updates installed. So go across to the settings cog, go down and across to My Fire TV, middle button, go to About, and then go down to either check for updates, or if there's an install update there, then it's waiting to install an update. So highlight either check for updates or install updates, middle button on the remote control. And if after you've selected check for updates, you see install updates, like I've just seen, then click on the middle button. As you can see, mine is now updating and it does say, please do not unplug the power cable during the update. So just leave it to update. Other things to check to see if your Wi-Fi is working okay. So perhaps try another device like a mobile phone or a tablet or even a laptop. You could also try powering down your router just for sort of a couple of minutes, let the power drain out of it, turn it back on again, leave it for about 5 minutes and then try it again. You can also try going across to settings and then down to network and just check to see whether you're connected to your network. If you are, then press the play pause button and just see if there are any recommendations. If you want to check to make sure there is a network connection to your Fire Stick, then go to run speed test and let it run a speed test. If it errors out at any time, then it could be there's a problem with your internet connection or your Wi-Fi. If you are having problems on other devices, then obviously it's well worth restarting your router. If that still doesn't work, then obviously check all the connections between your router and your phone line, or if you've got a fibre to the premises connection, then you may well find that you've got another modem that it connects to. Maybe worth powering that down too. If it's still not working or the other devices still ain't working, then perhaps give a call to your ISP. However, if you are connected to the internet on other devices, then another thing to try is just go back to this here and perhaps press the 3 horizontal lines on the remote and press the OK button and disconnect from your Wi-Fi and then reconnect back up to it again, put in your password and see if that fixes it. If it still isn't working, then power down your Fire Stick. So literally hold down the home button on the remote until this menu comes up, go to sleep, middle button, let your Fire Stick turn off and then literally unplug your Fire Stick from the mains. Now leave that for 5 to 10 minutes, longer if you can, then plug it back in again and see whether or not the home menu has come back. If it's still not back, then another thing to try is something we tried earlier. Go to settings, go down and across to My Fire TV, go into About and then go down and just check for updates. There might be more updates. As you can see, even though I installed an update a little while ago, I've got another update signified by the install update there. So I'm going to let that install. Once it's installed, I'm going to restart the Fire Stick just by pressing the back button once and then go down to restart, middle button, and then go across to the second restart, middle button, and let it restart. And once the Fire Stick's restarted, if we've still got a problem with the home menu, then just go across again to settings and then go down and across again to My Fire TV, into About, and then down to check for updates, middle button on the remote, and just keep checking for updates until all the updates have been installed. Even if it comes back and says your Fire TV is up to date, just push the button again once or twice more just to see if any more updates appear. Of course, the problem might not even be at your end. It might be at Amazon's end. So perhaps if you still can't correct the problem, then power down your Fire Stick, unplug it from the mains, leave it switched off overnight and see if the problem is still there the following day. If it is, then I would suggest perhaps putting in a call to Amazon, or if you can, go to settings, go to My Fire TV and go to factory, reset to factory defaults and reset your Fire Stick. Now, please note, resetting it will remove all of your apps, all of your settings from the Fire Stick, and you'll have to set it back up again as if it was a new Fire Stick. But if it comes to that point, that might be the only resolve to getting your home menu back. I hope you liked this video, and if you did, consider hitting that thanks button and making a donation to this channel. Or if you can't do that, then have a look in the description down below. We've got some great links down there for you to various things, including my Amazon shop, which contains all the things I love at the moment on Amazon: Fire TV sticks, Fire TV cubes, and VPNs. Buying, subscribing and donating really does help support this channel. It helps me to be able to dedicate more time to spend researching to bring you these great videos. And whilst you're at my YouTube channel, why not stick around? I've got thousands of other videos for you right here, right now, covering all sorts of subjects. Hopefully whilst you're here, you're going to find something to educate you, entertain you, amuse you, and maybe even save you some time and money. And if you do see any videos that you think your friends, your family or your work colleagues might like to see, then please don't forget to share these videos on your social media timelines. You can check me out on X. I'm at CWTEK. You can also check out my website. It's cwtek.co.uk. Thanks for watching and speak to you again soon.